What's up YouTube? In this video, I'm playing the semi-final of the tournament that I've been playing in Primos. It's a very well-known club in Beverwijk, a small village here in the Netherlands. If you have not watched the other matches that brought us up to here, I'm gonna leave them right here. Because we played a group stage in which we made it first place because we beat the guys that were first. Now we're playing against them again, but in a semi-final. So let's get right to it.
So the game starts and I serve. We're playing against two very good tennis players and you can see it. They play with a lot of topspin, they play very fast. We had played them the day before, so we knew what the strategy was. If we were able to take them to the back of the court, then we were going to be able to make a lot more points because they are very good at attacking and the difference between their level attacking and defending is huge. So they're not really comfortable in the back of the court, meaning that if we can keep them there, we're going to make a lot more points. Now, unfortunately, we lose the first serve. I was serving. We lose that game. And it makes me doubt if I should start letting my opponents serve in the first game because it's so common for us to lose that serve because probably we're not, in the zone. So maybe next time I'll think about that. Now we start getting a lot more aggressive. We need to go for the next break, but unfortunately we do not take it. They are very well stood in the court and yeah, their footwork is good, they're aggressive, they're not making a lot of mistakes, and they take this game as well. Now Michi needs to serve and we need to take this game because if not, it's going to be 3-0 and it's almost going to be over. Here my opponent manages to find out what I was going to do. He invaded a little bit the court, but we didn't notice at the moment and probably he didn't either. But here we were playing a lot better, we were being aggressive. We just needed to make sure to keep this pace and we took that serve. So it was 2-1. And here we just need to make sure to keep them in the back of the court, be aggressive, and that it was very good that we were able to take this break. If you see, Michi is going to the net, being aggressive, blocking the ball so that we can really keep it constantly. And it started working. So here I should have smashed, I didn't smash, but I'm building up the point. Rulos are working because again my opponents are very good at the net but they're not really comfortable with the walls, etc. So the idea was to keep them in the back. Now I can't do that where I hit the ball high and falling back because then I'm giving them the net. I need to make sure that when I hit high balls I'm fast enough to hit them and come back to the net. Now it's 2-2, so we have nothing to worry about, we just need to take our serve. In this game I was feeling on fire. I took almost every point immediately. Mitch only touched the ball once. He told me after, like, hey, I just touched the ball once in that game. So that was very good. And then they took their serve, making it 3-3. The game that we had played the day before was very tight. And they knew that they were going to go to the next round and probably play against us. So for them it was irrelevant to win or not. Now we were seeing them, playing at their top level and with the maximum intention of winning. And as you can see, their left side player is very aggressive, has good smashes, good volleys, he's moving a lot. So we're trying to avoid him in the net and trying to play him only in the back because he is better at attacking, but his partner is better at defending. So if we play on the right side player when he's in the net, and then we play on the left side player when we're in the net, we had a good chance of taking it home. Now it's 4-4, I'm serving, and unfortunately we lose that game. They take it and it's 5-4, and that happens a lot in the 9th game, losing. So yeah, it was unfortunate because it felt like we were already losing it. They're serving for the set, and it's very tough to take that back. But we were still going to fight for it. If not, at least make it difficult for them to get ready for that second set. Now they're really trying to keep the net. They're not letting the ball pass. Before they were sometimes letting it bounce and fall behind them. Now they're really trying not to do that, trying to hit all the time before the ball. And this is the set point for them. We were running all around the court. Michi gets that ball. That's a good shot. And unfortunately, our opponent plays a very good ball. They take the set. It's 1-0. So now we need to keep our strategy straight and try to take at least one break, but they're being very aggressive. It's very difficult to take them back. So the strategy is there, but we just need to apply it properly. Now here it's a golden point, so whoever takes this point takes the serve. And unfortunately I get hit in the face with the ball. Of course it was not on purpose, I know that. My opponent was feeling really bad about it, but I was just dealing with the pain. The ball hit my jaw, so I really didn't know how bad it was. So I was just lying down to see, how I was gonna feel about it, and just making sure that I was okay. But after a little bit I got up and we were losing 1-0 down, broken again, and with my face hit. So it was 1-0 down. We needed to come back for the break again. So we ended up taking the break back and it was 1-1. Very tight match, and as you can see, we broke each other several times, so we knew that it was going to be possible for us to take another break. Now as you can see, they're very, very aggressive, but for some reason in those balls where I had easy shots, I should have tapped it out, but my racket was very slippery. It was a very warm day, and yeah, I just felt terrible not to be able to tap the ball out. The main issue was that I stopped moving. So as you can see here, I was really static, and I wish somebody would have made that clear to me. There, that ball I missed because I'm not moving, and I needed to give it my 100% now. Obviously energetic levels were a little bit low. I had to play another match after this. I played one before, and also morale was not at its highest. When you lose 6-4 in the first set, that's usually what happens. There the racket slips out of my hand, and unfortunately they take the break again. We were just not able to keep our serve, so we needed to dream, and unfortunately we weren't able to take this break back. We had a golden point and we were just not able to. The match had a lot of golden points in which we lost, but that only talks about how we weren't taking the points in important moments. So it was eventually 4-2 for them, and it was going to be very tough. Also, again, morale is low. When you lost the first set, you have to come back from a 4-2. It's very difficult. Eventually 6-4 for them, so it was 6-4, 6-4. Congrats to Mele and Matt, and I wish them good luck in the final.
Well, there you have it, guys. We were not able to make it. 6-4, 6-4. Congrats to Mele and Matt, and hopefully they become champions because they really deserved to make it to that final. I'm gonna be sharing more because I also played the toughest category in this tournament with Gio. So I'll be sharing that video with you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to watch an even higher level than this, I'm gonna leave you with a great match from Gio. See you in the next one.